Welcome into Drew's Daily Diamonds for Monday, March 3rd, 2025. I am Drew Martin breaking down the slate of games. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. It helps grow the show. Your picks for tonight, for this week. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, we're heading to the Big Ten Conference, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific, nationally televised on Fox Sports 1, Ryan Arena, Evanston, Illinois. It is the UCLA Bruins and the Northwestern Wildcats. 132.5 being the total, -3 and a hook. That is the Bruins as the road favorite. They come in 29 on the season, 11-7 in the Big Ten. Northwestern 16-13, 4 games under in conference play. This is also the second to last regular season game in the Big Ten Conference. So we're coming to the end here, getting closer to March Madness. I mean, welcome to the month of March, by the way. Breaking this game down, guys, I don't like this spot for UCLA. I mean, a good team overall. They could make a run here in March, but the truth is they're just 1-6 in the Eastern or Central time zone. They've had trouble traveling east. We know with the Big Ten Conference expansion, it has been something for these West Coast teams to head east. UCLA kind of checks that box here, guys. I mean, you can't just go off of their overall road record, which is under 500, when traveling like this. 1-6 Eastern Central time zone. They are off of a 10-point loss their last time out at Purdue. And one thing I've noticed with head coach Mick Cronin's team is their best player, likely their best player, Sebastian Mack, he's just not scoring. We talked about it last time with UCLA. I mean, he's gotten now 10 straight games without 15 or more points in a game. When one of your top scorers is kind of going quiet like that, that's not a situation I'd like to bet on, particularly laying points on the road. And when you look at Northwestern, they're a tough team. They really are. Chris Collins' squad, I mean, back-to-back NCAA tournament appearances. They've won 3 straight overall, both straight up and against the spread. They're 12-4 at home. They're a slow team, pace-wise. Defensive-minded. I kind of like that out of home dogs. And sure enough, of recent, they've let up 49, 63, and 57 points against. So this team is playing lockdown defense, particularly at home. I like the under in this game, guys, but even more so, I like Northwestern. I think the dog's barking. If you want to split the bet in terms of money line, get that plus price on Northwestern, I like that as well. But for the show, we're putting the 3 and a hook in our pocket, and we're jumping on the barking home dog in Northwestern. Big Ten Conference tipping us off. We got one game left. Quick show for you on a kind of shorter Monday card here in college basketball. A reminder, if you could comment below, it does help out the algorithm. All is welcome, guys. It's been a nice run here on the show. And your picks as well. A lot of you guys throwing out like good angles that really we all can find more winners. So that's always fun to see. I'll be in there chiming in throughout the day as well. Also, if you're interested in premium picks, check them out, WagerTalk.com, a good day to do so. 5% max limit up for tonight, 5-1 for the clients the last 6, 83%, 15-6 the last 2 weeks, 22-10 the last 3 weeks. That's over 30% profit in the 3 weeks. So getting hot here, heading towards March Madness. As we got last game up, and it's going to be the best bet for the show. This is a conference we've had a lot of success with, just kind of streaming these games, watching these. I think the odds makers are a little off. And sure enough, that's the Big Sky Conference. We're talking 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific, streamable on ESPN+. We're heading to Worthington Arena, Bozeman, Montana, for the Idaho Vandals and the Montana State Bobcats. We are seeing Montana State -4.5 as the home favorite, 147 being the total. Breaking this Big Sky Conference game down, it is the last regular season game for this conference. The Big Sky Conference tournament starts in Boise, Idaho this weekend. And Idaho comes in 4 games under 500. Montana State, the same exact record here, both regular season and in the conference season, identical records. But I think a lot points here towards the Bobcats. Couple reasons why. One, it's senior night, last home game here for Montana State. We also have the travel kind of situation happening a lot in this conference in the Big Sky. We get Moscow, Idaho to Bozeman, Montana, a 7-hour bus ride. I don't like that for the Vandals side of things. Again, senior night, and Montana State has 6 seniors on the roster. The entire roster is juniors or seniors. So this is kind of a mature squad here, an important game for them. They are the defending Big Sky Conference champions. And when you look at Idaho and what they like to do, I like to bet Idaho more at home, not so much on the road, mainly because they shoot so many threes. And now they're up against a Montana State team that plays great three-point defense, top 25 in the nation, second best in the Big Sky Conference, and at home. I think that will be able to quiet Idaho from behind the arc, plus the fact the Vandals of Idaho, they're not playing good basketball right now. They've lost 3 straight against the spread. They've lost 7 of their last 8 against the spread. That points towards just being overpriced in the betting markets. The odds makers giving them too much credit here. And sure enough, they can't play defense. This is one of the worst defenses in the country, like ranked in the 350s, getting near, the bottom of the barrel of college basketball. And sure enough, the worst defense in the Big Sky. So I think Montana State, I wouldn't be surprised if they win by double digits, guys. I think 4.5 is short. So that's going to be the 2 bets for tonight on the show. Best bet, Montana State, -4.5 at home. And we also got the Big Ten Conference game, Northwestern, +3.5. So the 2 home teams here on tonight's card. Guys, let me know in the comments below if you agree. If you disagree, all is welcome. It helps grow the show. Your picks for tonight. Smash that like button. Cash those tickets. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back early on Tuesday, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Monday.